Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. John here. It's time to start building our dream. So in our last episode, we used some can cut drill bits. We drilled out this 1/8" bar stock of aluminum, and we had everything pre-marked. And the reason for that is we are actually going to install some lights today on Ruby. I've never been a fan of light bars, so we're finally going to take care of that. I've always been a fan of Baja style lights, and it should actually make things a lot brighter. The bar lights really reflect on the hood. Hopefully with these amber lenses, we won't have that issue as bad. For early access, check us out over on TikTok and Instagram, and roll the video. Hold on. Hi guys, so one of the first things we're going to do, we will have to probably drill some holes, but I'm going to throw this blanket up there. You could use a mover's blanket. This is painter's cloth. This blanket will protect the roof from any metal shavings or what have you when we do the install. It just keeps things clean. So one thing I did when I ran my lights is I actually ran a loop up here. It goes all the way around to that side, so if I want to use some other marker lights in the future I can. We got the blanket laid out. I'm going to go through, we're going to cut some wire ties, and then we'll take the lights off.
Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. It's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it.
Pre-wired everything here, and we took our lights loose. And now all we're going to do is we're going to take and start putting together our bracket that our lights are going to bolt to. And so we've got that pre-marked for the center. We got to find the center on this, and then we'll have to drill some mounting holes. All right guys, so here's our bar, and we've got the center marked here. And so all we want to do here is line up the two marks best we can, and we're just going to clamp this in place. Clamp that one, clamp there, go on to the other side. All right, now when we're ready to drill our holes out, move this back up some, go get our drill, and we'll start drilling holes. All right, so we grabbed our drill and our cutting oil, and that's the reason for the blanket being down here. And this probably isn't the safest way to do this, but put a little bit of cutting oil on our drill bit here, and then all we're going to do is we're not going to drill through this plate, we're going to drill through the rack here, and everything's good and tight. Make sure we don't have any skin behind it. Now these here are only partial, so I'm not exactly sure how well this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Now this we want to make sure is all the way up to the top, and we're just going to drill it. Don't want to get my lunar tape measure. All right, drill bits are doing what they're supposed to do. Here in the middle. Alright guys, so the hardware we're using is all stainless steel, and we're just going to put everything together by hand first. Alright, let's keep going. Hi guys, so we've got the 6 lights up there. They look pretty good. As you can see, there's a little bit of a reflection based on the other lights around here. But we've got 6 mounted up there. We'll probably have to run the black covers. We will light them up once we get done wiring them. The wires on these lights are actually tiny. They're 350 watts each. And so what we'll do is, we've already got our loom up there. We'll just tap into that using parallel splices, and then not the way to do it. Ideally, you would probably want to, you know, solder this, use butt connectors or what have you, but the parallel taps, I like them. If we have any issues, it's fused down here at the aux beam controller, and we already know it was doing just fine with the previous lights. So these put out a lot of power, so they're about 30,000 lumens as advertised. So it's going to be freaking bright. Now's a good time. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ring the bell so you get the notifications. All right, I'm not sure how well you'll see. As you can see, the wires here are pretty small. Here's our power wire and our ground that we've used before to tap into. We'll try to tap in the same spots as the previous wires. We're just using some of these quick splices here, and we'll wrap these up in tape and then put them inside the loom. That way we don't have any arcing or anything. And we did end up drilling a couple extra holes in the rack just for added security, and added this one out here was pretty wobbly. Now everything is good and tight. It's still got a little bit of a wobble. If it's too bad, we'll go back and we'll get another piece of 1/8 inch and we'll put it on sandwich these between these plates on the back side. But I'm sure this is going to be fine. This rack's 20 years old, and so I think we're going to be good. All right guys, so we've got this side all wired up here with connectors. We're going to come back, put electrical tape on there, and then we'll start wire tying it. We'll finish up this side and then we'll go wire tie the other one. We've been checking it as we go, and all 3 lights seem to be working, so we're in business. We're going to do the final test here on Ruby with the lights. We haven't angled them or anything, we just got them pretty much straight. As you can see, you got the more orangish amber lenses down here. Up there you got more of the light amber, almost green color lens. But we're going to fire it up and see how it does. And also, I checked the lights along the way, which is a good thing. So before I wrapped everything up, you don't want to have to go in and do it twice. Check your work as you go, especially in this one. I already have power run to everything, and I just had to tie into a loop that I've already got up there. So let's go fire it up. So running lights, high beams, front lights, back light. Oh yeah, we can definitely see everything. Hope you guys can see. That definitely lights up the night. Shouldn't have any problem seeing the trail now. That, and there's not as much glare on the hood, so this is great. I love it. Brights really don't make a difference. Pretty cool. Love it. Driving down this road, there's the front, there's everything else. So out there to the side, you can really see stuff. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you would, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, ring the bell so you get the notifications, and keep coming back for more. Once again, I could share my dream with you, but the true purpose of this channel is help inform, motivate, and inspire you so you can get out there and start building your dreams.